Hi you guys, wanted to get this quick video out for you. It is January 6th. If you've been watching my tarotscopes, I know they're long. You would know that something was brewing. At around the 58-minute mark on my prior video for this third quarter moon tarotscope, it starts showing all the events that were unfolding for today in our capital. About the last 15 minutes, I did a guided meditation on protecting your energies, protecting your auras, and helping to protect others and our lands of our nation. I encourage you to go listen to that. In fact, I have put timestamps in there so you can just scroll down in the description to get where you want to go and take a listen. It's very upsetting what is happening. We all knew Donald needed a coup or he needed a war to stay in office. We've watched this incitement for so long, so it's not a surprise. I'm grateful with all the media that is down in Washington, D.C. documenting this, like Rachel Maddow said. We have the international press here documenting, getting footage of people who are trying to overthrow the government. That is very good. And we are going to have consequences for that. We are going to clean this up. We are going to get this cleaned up. I know that without a doubt. In order for Donald to not be a martyr, all of his ugliness, all of his awfulness had to come out for everybody to see. There's simply no way around that. And that's actually what's going to help us moving forward with our allies abroad, with the nation watching us, trying to protect our such fragile democracy. I think we're all getting how fragile a democracy is. I used to be like, is it really that fragile? Yes, it is. That's the lesson that I've learned. White supremacy, the MAGAs overthrowing a government. Yeah. But we needed everybody to see what is happening in D.C. The right needs to see it, and all of them, including the MAGAs, to get it through their heads. This is Donald's doing. It's not the left. This is his incitement. This is his coup. And so I, last night did the tarotscope. Over here in the area of secrets, we had the astrology card of Neptune and sacrifices. We had all the cards in position that had to do with like surveillance and incitement and having friends abroad do favors for you on the ground. We had fourth house. Your friends are going to help you with your fourth house roots. On the ascendant, we had messages. The water element, what's crowning Washington, D.C. The water element, the AI, the sensing, the vibes, what's going on in the air. The air element communicating, meaning these are the comms. It was already in place. Aries, I am. No, that was Gemini, I think. This was Donald's assault on us. 8th house, beginnings and endings, was on the ascendant. He's done. There you go. Neptune sacrifice came over here in the house of secrets. Someone was going to be sacrificed. There would be a death. Someone has been shot. Part of fortune increase. The 5th house of the sun. Donald saw this as very fortunate, increasing this fight on the ground. We had fire and desire in the 4th house. The provocation of a war and incitement. But here's the thing. This is the tarotscope I finally did for Donald, and it's written all over the place. On the ascendant, oops, no, it was these two. The thing giving life to this quarter moon that was at 4:30 a.m. in Washington, D.C. The 10 of Swords. Donald is done. He feels stabbed in the back. And because of such, He's getting the message out here for revolution. The messaging, takeover. And the 11th house of his friends addresses what's going on here. So he's got messages going out to his magas. He's got messages going out to the 11th house of, social media on the ground. And he wants to make the most misfortunate thing happen here in Washington, D.C. He's already got the comms going. This is who he is, directing from the White House. Who is he? The Empress. He is barren. He's empty. He's angry. This has been his Trump-Russia agreement, but he was supposed to deliver for the Russia. He's in a lot of trouble for that. In his area of secrets, the Page of Swords, the unrest, people storming the Capitol. This is the Capitol building, taking it over, getting everybody out. We're taking over. The 11th house, friends, his dynasty is over. This is the White House. These are the Democrats who won, and he wants to break that all up. It is incoming with immense speed. Oh, Eight of Pentacles was at the tarot. The Eight of Pentacles with the Eight of Wands, they've been practicing this for a long time. Lands far away, faith, these are the burdens he is carrying. All this time leading up to the point of swearing in President-elect Biden. Those are his burdens. The 8th house, shared resources. This is the voters, the United States of America, to overthrow her. Donald, the tarot said, Aries, I'm going to do this. I'm going to overthrow the government, and I need somebody's help. And here we go. Yesterday I was like, what the heck is Donald doing to We the People? Because we got him. Gemini, I think, King of Swords. I'm going to have a coup. I'm going to storm the Capitol, and we are going to be unyielding, full of malice. Look at this. This 6th house, Queen of Wands. There's the bell. I'm in edits and had to add this because I went over it really quickly. The Queen of Wands. This is Donald's card for Putin, but it's also his card for a coup on the United States because queens represent nations. So when you have the Queen of Wands, and that's a nation of leadership, the nation of leadership for Donald is the Russia. So the Queen of Wands for Donald is the Russia and handing over what the Russia wants and needs. Additionally, this is in the 6th house of day-to-day activities. It's the house of public service. It is the house of the military. So this Queen of Wands, the leadership, the coup on America's public servants with his friends helping with his coup. This has always been Donald's card for a coup. 5th house of the sun. There you go. These are not intel agencies. These are his maggots on the ground taking over. But this is what caught my eye. My yes-no cards together mean a cover-up. 4th house here. USA defenses. I got fire and desire. But I'm covering up all traces of me to that. This is my deal, and no, I'm getting rid of it. 3rd house messaging. It's go time. 2nd house, income gains, possessions. He has an agreement. That's it. DC needs statehood. They need statehood now. More to come. Stay safe. Please, I encourage you to go listen to that guided meditation because it really anchors you to the earth and gets rid of all the fear and things coming at you. And it really makes you feel safe. And we need to revisit that and do that for our nation and our leaders. Way to go, Tammy Duckworth. Shot down on a Black Hawk helicopter. not even rattled, interviewed on MSNBC. We will get to the bottom of this, I promise. Have a better day, you guys. We won Georgia, Ossoff officially. These are good things to enjoy. Namaste.